As we continue to celebrate National Weddings Month at Fox 43, we're going to end our series taking a look at, well, my own wedding experience and what that's looked like. Here's a closer look into my planning experience thus far and some of the best advice I've received along the way.
So you just got engaged, what do you do?
Great question. I've been navigating this since my engagement last summer. The best piece of advice I received when it came to the wedding planning process was to set a budget and pick the top 3 priorities that we want to make sure we have at our wedding. It's advice that I received from many vendors.
The first would be to sit down, like I said, and create a budget and decide as a couple, not as a family, as a couple, what is most important to you.
Picking our priorities was easy. For my fiance and I, the venue, photography, and music is the most important. While booking these vendors was easy, the budget's been a little trickier to stick to. I may have increased this number once or twice already, though I've learned it's important not to compare, as every couple and every wedding is going to look different.
Everyone's budget is different, and the way you allocate your budget is different.
According to The Knot, in 2022, the average engagement length was 15 months. My engagement is going to be a bit longer than that, which I think is a good thing, as I'm not stressed to rush into big decisions.
Enjoy the process as much as you can. Don't sweat the small stuff. Obviously, plan as much as you can, as far out in advance as you can. That way you're not cramming at the last minute.
I've used a physical wedding planner to make sure I'm checking off all my to-dos. It also is a great place to make a pro-con list when making decisions. Beyond that, I'm using online tools to create a wedding website, start designing invites, and more. Of course, there's still a lot to do between dress shopping, planning decor, and sending invites. I will definitely stay busy until April 2024. The last big piece of advice I received is one of my favorites. Just breathe. The big day will be here before you know it, and there will be a team of people by your side.
There's a bunch of vendors that'll be on your team that'll help it move forward. And so once the train has left the station, if couples just breathe, everything will happen. And at the end of the day, they'll be married and it'll be wonderful.
All right, what is your guys' best pieces of advice? I'm still a year out, so I could still take all the advice.
Ooh, mine is plan the best honeymoon ever, because that is for you two. You get to enjoy that part. The wedding's for everybody else.
That's true. Sean?
Eat the food.
Eat the food.
I mean, that's all
I've heard that's like the hardest part, to actually eat your own food.
Because that's like the biggest cost of everything.
Assign somebody to make sure you eat
that I'm eating.
Food.
Yes.
There you go.
Divvy out all the tasks.
Yes.
Well, if you've missed any of our wedding series from all month long, you can go to our website. It's all on fox43.com.